for the loop.
What's up guys, Vape Man Photos, and we are back again with another review, another hardware review. This is a pod system. This is the advken potento. I'm going to try and upload the unbox with this video if I can. As you can see, nice little pod system, 2.5 ohm coil, so 1.2 ohm coil, 2.5mm pod. There we go, spat it out. Nice little LED on the side to tell you your battery, USB Type-C charging, and the only one I've found in this style, which one, looks a little bit sexy, and two, you can alter the wattage. Now, this has been called many things by other reviewers and promoters and whoever has had it. I would say the name kind of gives it away. I'd say that's a potentiometer. It all does the same thing. Basically, the more you crank it up, the more power you're going to get to your coil. So, pod systems now. Everyone moans about pod systems, and I get it. I really do get it. The market is absolutely flooded. Absolutely flooded. I mean, I can 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 there. I've got a box of about 12 or 13 there. I've got, there you go. I've got a cup full of them here, loads of them. So yeah, they're everywhere. Are they flooding the market? Yes, I think people just need to make decent pod systems and not 20 of them. But do they have a place in the market? And this is where I'm going to piss people off. Yes, they do. Even for advanced vapors. Now, I vape 3 to 6 milligram throughout the day, normally using met mods or regulated as sub-ohm kits. Sometimes I still like that nick hit, especially when I'm driving or somewhere where you can't really vape and you just need that little bit of a hit. That's where things like this really come into play. This one I'm using 10 milligram exotic fruits from Right Squad. Now normally I vape 20 milligram. The only reason I put 10 mil into this was because, well, I haven't even put any in. It's because I couldn't find me other. I've put them all in a box somewhere and I don't know where I've put them. So yeah, my bad. But yeah, even though 10 milligram still gives that hit, what is better than 3 or 6 if you need it. So yeah, really simple to fill it. Open the pod, bottle in, turn it to the side, bam, take it out, close it up. If it is the first time filling the pod, I would suggest you let that settle for a good 20 minutes, half hour, let it settle. Drop the pod back in, job's a good one. So I've had mine on like the second power, whatever they want, however they want to put it, the second notch. And it serves me really well. The airflow is quite restricted, which I actually like. I really do like on a pod system. And again, because it's that small and that tidy and that out of the way, it's ideal. Now, I know probably early next year we're going away, which will involve an airport, and I've purposely saved the other pod for that day. No, I'm not going to vape at an airport, but if anyone did need to sneaky vape, would this be a good one? Yes. I'm not going to vape at the airport. This is for outside the airport, on the way into the airport, so I don't have to sub home and choke everyone out. Just putting that out there. But yeah, it's, as far as pod systems go for this style, it is a good pod system. It's not the world's best pod system, but again, everyone's views is different. I mean, you can go as high end as the Purge, and that is classed as a, well, it's one of the more high end of the pod systems, which I was actually gutted after I got out of it, because I was, well, I brought that myself because, and I was like, it's not the best. But this is far from the worst as well. it does what it's meant to do. It's a good little pod system. I'm not going to deny that. It's a really good little system. Ideal for someone who's weaning off the cigarettes. Yep, because again, you can have the old. Because again, a lot of people coming off the cigarettes are actually addicted to the motion of smoking as well. So yeah, all round good little pod system. Would I buy it personally? Yes and no. No, because I would not buy these type of pod systems because I have hundreds of them. But if I did need a pod system and I wanted this type of pod system, I would go for this one. If I was coming off the cigarettes and weaning onto vaping, I would probably go for something like this more than other companies out there, because it has the potentiometer on, because it has the restricted airflow, which I like. USB Type C, good and bad points about USB Type C. It's super fast at charging, and the battery is really good on this as well. Super good for charging, but again, USB Type C, once you lose the lead, they're hard to get. You know, you haven't got them lying about the house. But yeah, all round, it's a decent kit. Decent little pod system, ideal for a starter or someone who just wants one for the, you know, the shirt pocket in the office or something like that. So yeah, really decent little pod system. Again, you know, pod systems are pod systems. They're all very similar. They all do the same kind of thing. I've had a bit of an issue with not leaking but dampness, but you get that on every single pod system now. That if you buy a pod system, expect a bit of juice in there. But I do like the airflow on this one. The potentiometer on the bottom. I mean, I can't tell a major difference, but you know, it's obviously pumps up the power. Let's crank that up and try it there. Sod it. Let's go balls deep and go 5. It's a little bit more power, but nothing crazy. But yeah, overall, decent for the style of pod system it is. Very well done. Again, let's run through channel sponsors, even though we've not used them today. They sponsor the channel, so we've got to give them some love. Coolwhic Cotton, this is Stella, 3 to the line, available at vape.com. Use TVMP15 across over at vape.com. That is also usable on sale items, so if there's something on sale with 10% off, add the TVMP15, gives you 20% off, vape.com. He's also on Instagram and Twitter and has released a juice line, which you can go and check out. He also sells hardware, such as the Odin and many other different bits and bobs. So go and check him out, plenty on his site. My other channel sponsor is Coils by Scott. Again, use TVMP15. Amazing, high quality handmade coils. Really good stuff. 0.15s. There you go. Amazing coils. Go and check him out. Coils by Scott, TVMP15. Got any questions, drop them down below. If I don't get back to you down there, come and follow me on social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, VapeTube, YouTube. VapeTube I'm running behind on. I'm having trouble uploading, but there'll be a mass upload sooner or later. Other than that, thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.